Animals. History has shown we've lived with pets for over 3,000 years. We used to have them for many purposes: hunting, transport, food. But over these years, these animals have gone from tool to companion. They seem to be by our side wherever we go. They're our source of joy and allow us to express feelings we'd otherwise not show in front of other people. It seems like we've finally found a balance between our lives and theirs. The happiness they feel when they're with us, and the safety we feel when we're with them. We're inseparable. Something we would probably call a match made in heaven. Animal welfare has been an issue in Hong Kong for many years. Although many animal lovers adore pets such as dogs and cats, there are still many of them that are regularly abused, ill, and abandoned. Many pet owners tend to take good care of these domestic pets at first, but later on they start to ignore and neglect them, and eventually they become abandoned by their owners. Keeping pets is actually a relatively new practice in Hong Kong because in the past, animals were often seen as a food source. However, this has changed over the recent decade as domestic pets such as dogs and cats have increased in popularity. This is due to the fact that they are great companions for humans. The cause of the mistreatment of animals is due to the large number of animals that are created from owners not neutering their pets. In the end, it leads to a surplus of animals on the streets. Moreover, awareness for animal welfare has been raised because some owners physically abuse their pets. Because of these owners, some pets end up having deep cuts, wounds, and scars on their bodies that serve as a reminder of their past. There are many ways that a pet can be treated cruelly, and this is mostly through emotional and physical harm. Some pets are mistreated because the pet owners do not give the basic needs to their animals. Other owners physically harm the pets by hitting and beating them. There is also emotional harm, where pets are often neglected and ignored because the owners do not understand them. Because of these reasons, these pets are eventually abandoned and put on the streets or in shelters. However, many owners try to give reasons for their doing, such as owners having to move to another place, having no time to take care of their pets, allergies, and cases where the owners consider that their pet is too old, has a disability, or has behavior problems.
Animal welfare has become a big issue in Hong Kong. We've had many cases arise in the past couple of years with cats being found on the street, these street cats, mutilated. They've been beaten and tortured by humans. We haven't actually managed to catch the people that have done it, but you know, it's been pretty dreadful.
The problem is that one of ignorance. It's really people buying puppies on impulse, buying them as gifts, which is really the worst thing that you can do. Buying them without having any idea about how to look after them, and then subsequently finding that they really can't cope, and then either keeping them in a cage or shutting them away in the bathroom or ultimately abandoning them. One of the things that we do at Hong Kong Dog Rescue is to give a dog time and space, and that means that there's no pressure on a dog to behave, there's no pressure on a dog to sit, give paw, do all those things. A dog will quickly understand that nobody's going to smack it. But for each dog, because they're individuals, it might take one dog a day, it might take one dog a year to get over that fear and all the behaviour problems it might have from its mistreatment. And that giving the dog time is something that we do, however long it takes.
With the recent law that's come out, they've increased the penalty against animal abuse. It went from 5,000 to 200,000. So I just hope that they really reinforce the laws, and if somebody is found to be guilty of treating an animal or killing an animal, that the maximum penalty is actually stuck to. So I really hope that is enforced. We've had two cases, well, we've had quite a few cases, but the animals were just, as I say, they were kicked. They had fractured bones, broken limbs, and you know, obviously they came into our care and we gave them medical treatment. But it was pretty horrible, you know. Kittens as well. I mean, just treating animals the same as humans as well, you know, having that, you know, if anybody is going to adopt an animal, keep it for life. Don't just expect it's going to be with you for 5 years. You know, your animal's going to be with you as long as maybe you live. So just to, you know, to be aware of that as well.
There are many ways we can help improve animal welfare in Hong Kong. The most important thing to do is to de-sex your pets so that there won't be chances of more pets being created and then abandoned. We can also help by adopting a pet, donating money and toys, and volunteering at the different animal welfare organizations in Hong Kong. However, the most important thing to do is to provide your pet with a stable home by taking good care of them and loving them. There are also many advertisements online and in print that promotes the idea of animal welfare. We can help by passing this message along to our family and friends. Many people are active when it comes to improving the issue of animal welfare. These include volunteers, activists, and animal welfare promoters. No animal deserves to be abandoned, tortured, or mistreated in any way. The only thing they really want and need is a home and all the love they deserve. So stand up, make a difference, and make these animals your friends for life.